What's up, y'all? You already know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy JP, and we're coming to you with another how-to. Today we have the 2008 BMW 3 Series, and we are doing some front speakers and some rear speakers. I guess I could go ahead and make just one full video for the front and the rear, but either way, these things are actually pretty easy. They look a little intimidating because you can't see anything, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. First thing you want to do is take this wood grain piece out. So we want to take our panel removal tool, come inside here, and well, dang, yours won't pop out that easy, but I had this already kind of, you know what I'm saying, dismantled, but literally it just pops out. Those little metal pieces go inside these little clips or those little placeholders or whatever, and now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 right over here. They're going to be T20 Torx. I've already taken those out, but these are the T20 Torx bolts that hold that in. Next, you want to take your panel removal tool and come up here and pop this little part off. This is the handlebar on the passenger side door, and then you will find another T20 Torx right back there. I've already taken it out, and the easiest thing that I've done is taking my panel removal tool, come right here, and that's where I started to pop my door panel off right here. Made it super duper easy to just kind of come and follow the line. All right. So now that I've popped that off, now the speaker is actually mounted on the back of the door panel. Good thing about this is you don't have to take the whole thing off, because for this one it has a pretty long cable that comes right here, so you can literally just work on the floor, which is perfect because you don't have to try to figure out how to take that deal off. So if you come to the back, we have 1, 2, and 3 T20 Torx that we're gonna go ahead and take off right now. Good practice with this is probably using a shallow mount 4-inch speaker. You won't be able to put something too big back here because you only have that space. These are the rear panel speakers, so of course it looks intimidating because you got all this stuff on here. You got that thing in the middle, but I've already taken that one off and it's extremely easy. First thing we're gonna do is get this seat out. There is a clip right here, pull up. God dang. There we go. Pull up and out. And that's that seat. Alright, so we have the seat out. Now you want to lower this. Of course it goes through the trunk, but I mean the little latches in the trunk. You want to come over here and you can just pop this off as well. It's only held in by one big old clip. Can I do it with one hand? Boom. Alright, boom. Alright, so we got that bottom seat out. We got this little thing out. Now this clip is gonna stay in here. You just wanna pull it out and put it back in this little compartment right here. It's gonna slide right in. It only goes in one way, and then that's gonna let that slide in. Now, next thing we wanna do is come over here, and that same thing that we did last time with the wood grain piece, we're gonna take it out. So it's a little hard. It might have to come from the bottom. There we go. Boom. Wood grain piece pops off like that. Make sure you use your plastic panel remover tools. The best tools to use in this. Ow. And you will see we got one T20 right there and one T20 off in the back. So let's go ahead and grab that. So now that we have both of those T20s out, I'm just gonna stick my hand right here, pop that little clip, pop that deal. Oh, pop that one. See, you got these little clips that's on the window line. Just want to pull that out. Boom. And we have the door panel, the side panel. So go ahead and take these out so they don't kind of restrict everything else. Alright, so, and that is how you take the rear speaker out. Now, it mounts the exact same way as the front. It mounts actually to the panel. So what we'll do is we will take our T20s off and we'll mount our aftermarket speaker right on here. Boom. So that's it. Take this out. It's kind of shallow, but we can mount our Rockford T142 right here and then put that panel back on, and that'll be it. Alright guys, so I got the speaker mounted on the back of the panel. This is the Rockford 4-inch. I told you I was only able to get those two in there, but they should hold pretty good. Now this thing does have a tweeter right here, and it is ran in parallel with the factory speaker, but good thing is that you see that right there, that little bass blocker, capacitor, whatever you want to call it, is going to knock out all of the low tones, so you won't have to worry about any bass coming out of that tweeter. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up to our speaker wires. In the speaker wires, we have the brown. Well, you have two colors. One will have a regular stripe and one will have a brown stripe. The one that has the brown stripe, that's the negative. The European, they call them earth. So we're gonna hook this brown stripe to the negative, this yellow and red to the positive, and then I'm gonna put that panel back on here, hook up all these harnesses, and